Jai Jagannath! Hari Bol!
First, Prabhuji, you have to reverse that Jagannath. After, you have to put it in your back screen. Otherwise, it shows in reverse.
You need to download the image on your computer. Then you need to go to your box, click the three
mirror
dots,
is there, right? You can change it, yeah.
and then click choose with full background, and then click the plus button.
Mataji, your salad looking very beautiful, Mataji. I like in the Kanya Mataji. Very nicely you decorated that salad. Very good, nice.
Okay, teach me how I can change my background.
Go to your
Only
box.
in the laptop, Prabhuji?
Yes.
Download the image on your laptop. Then click, and then in Zoom app, click when you're currently on the meeting. Click move your cursor near the box. There will be three dots. Click the three dots, and then there will be choose virtual background.
Yeah, I don't see that. I see that choose participants, invite, copy, show preview.
Wait, no. Go to stop video. No, go to your video settings and click on the arrow next to the camera. You'll see something that says choose virtual background.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
But first, if you need to download the image on your computer.
Oh, I see. You kids know more than me. All right. You kids are amazing kids, huh?
We are.
Yeah, I know.
Hare Krishna Sneha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. The way you nicely, Maharaj, you treated and your both are very nice, Prabhuji. Maharaj also, we feel very good. Because your mercy only you just brought. So we all friends we got today Maharaj darshan. Nicely you are treating.
He's such an amazing, but he's a very strict and all. It's not easy to serve him and convince him. To make him happy is like a very, very difficult. So, but somehow he liked it, so he accepted to stay with us.
Very nice.
Thank you, Mataji.
Mataji, your prasadam sabundana, that payasam, so good, Mataji.
Mataji, I am little hectic and hurry, Mataji. I didn't make it nice, Mataji. I am not satisfied that one. And salad dressing also I did not make it because of morning. Maharaj, he's worshipped the Krishna Balaram, right?
Yes, Mataji.
And I have to cook for Krishna Balaram. For Krishna 1 plate, Balaram 1. Same dish we have to make 4 plates, Mataji. Whatever I cook, each have to make 4 plates. 1 plus Krishna Balaram, 1 Krishna and 1 Balaram 2 plates, 1 Prabhupada 3 and 1 Panchatattva 4 and 1 for my Jagannath. Means I have to make each item 5 plates. Means I have to cook different.
Mataji,
Today
but you just offer in 5 cups like that, right?
Yeah, Mataji.
I used to see your picture, Mataji. Oh, Prabhuji, your background is very nice, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Orissa Jagannath Rath Yatra. See how many.
Prabhuji sent a picture, Prabhuji. I want to put the back. And the
I'm a Subhadra my place.
Oh, he is in Jagannath Puri. Chandra, when did you went to Jagannath Puri?
Kids, we are talking that today is the day that happened. Jagannath will. How many of you know the Jagannath? Arush knows it.
Jagannath is a form of Krishna.
Right, Bhavish knows it. Very good. We'll discuss that. Like today, we'll use it. Yes, very nice. All right. So someone want to do the prayer?
Yes, I will. Give me a second.
Me.
Arush want to do the prayer, Prabhuji.
Who raised the first? Me. You raised.
I think it is either me or Pavi.
All right, Bhavish, do you mind if Arush do the prayer?
I don't mind.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, can you share or can you host me, Aji, so I can share?
Sure.
Oh, I can share. Oh no, I cannot share. I'm not a co-host.
1 second.
I logged in as a regular user.
1 second.
In this Kali Yuga, such a age, Arush is a best student. Today Maharaj class I listened, right? And now Arush is following all the dharma.
No, every one of them,
Arush and Bhavish and Sri Ram and Vishnu, Mahadev and Vihan, Dedipya. These kids are very fortunate.
These are the next generation, the best kids. Hey, Bhavish, we got better one. Bhavish got better one.
Okay. Om Ajnanatimizdasya Nananjanashalakaya Chakshrum Litam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swam Rupa Kada Mahayam Dati Swapadantikam.
It's read, all of you hold your hands. You also mute yourself and read it.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapada Kamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunan Han Pitam Sajivam Saidvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahaganan Lalita Shri Visakhan Vitamscha. Hey Krishna Karuna Sinu Jin Manujat Pate Gopeshya Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Bhavaneshwari Nishbhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hariptiye. Vancha Kapsu Tadubhascha Kripasnupevcha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare.
3 times, Bhavish. Arush, 3 times.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Very good, wonderful. All right. What we can do is, let me share my screen. How many of you wanted to know about Jagannath today?
Me.
All right. Yes.
So instead of today's Bhagavad Gita lesson, it's a lesson all about Jagannath?
Yeah, the story, because of it's a very, very auspicious day, and you all should know about the Jagannath.
Are we having a Kahoot today?
We'll play. We'll go through that another story also. Otherwise, we'll revise it. But this is very important. I felt we can continue it. The Jagannath. All right. Jagannath, as how many of you know the Krishna, Little Krishna? Anyone watched Little Krishna? There is a Little Krishna, in the YouTube also.
Yes.
And
I watched it once, but I don't watch it anymore.
very good. But you can read. If you have a Krishna book, you can read all Krishna pastimes. So this Jagannath, before Jagannath, Krishna was in where is Krishna? Krishna was in which place?
Madhu Yashoda.
Mathura.
Mathura or Vrindavan or Dwaraka? Where which Krishna we are talking about here?
Little Krishna.
Baby Krishna Madhura.
Which Krishna?
Little Krishna.
Yashoda Krishna.
Vrindavana Krishna.
Vrindavana Krishna.
Vrindavana Krishna. See, Krishna born in the Mathura, in the prison house, right? In the midnight. And that was the, what is that? Ashtami. That's the 8th day in the moon cycle or solar cycle. 8th day in the midnight, he born, right? Then he instructed to his father, take me to the Vrindavan, right? So, then, who is the father of Krishna?
Vasudeva.
Vasudeva. So Vasudeva kept Krishna in the basket, and in that midnight, it was like the rain was pouring so badly. Do you know why rain pouring? Do you know why rain pouring? Yes, Shriram? Shriram, you raised your hand?
Because Krishna was born.
Yeah, Krishna was born. The rain was pouring because no one could see. See, when Krishna was taken to the Vrindavan, there should not be anyone in the streets. So Krishna made that arrangement when the rain was heavily pouring pipe kind of, a big, drops and as a, flow of the water is flowing, falling, then no one could come outside. So that way, Vasudeva can carry Krishna so easily. The ocean gave him a path also. And ocean touched the Krishna feet. Finally, Vasudeva crossed the ocean, the Yamuna river, not the ocean, river Yamuna. And when he went inside the Yashoda and Nanda courtyard, and there, and everyone, it was midnight, and Nanda and Yashoda were sleeping. They both were sleeping, and Vasudeva kept Krishna there, and the goal, Yashoda and Nanda had given the birth to goal. So then he carried the goal back to Mathura. Then everyone woke up and all, we know that, right? Now Krishna is in Vrindavan, and he is doing all kinds of leelas, pastimes, so nice stories, right? Krishna, any story you take it, you wanted to hear more and more. And when he comes to that age of 14, and Kamsa sent his minister, Akrura. And Akrura came to Vrindavan from Mathura, because Kamsa is the king of Mathura, and he is also king of the Vrindavan too. But there is a lower, small kings. So the small king is Nanda. And this Vrindavan also come under the Kamsa himself. So they planned in such a way that Kamsa sent Akrura to Vrindavan to bring Krishna and Balaram back to Mathura. And he brought them back, and at that time, all these 14 years, and they were like a Krishna and Balaram have so many friends and gopis in Vrindavan. All the girls and women, they call gopis. And all the boys and the men, they called gopas, covered boys. Covered girls and covered boys. What are they called?
Gopis and gopas, coward boys and coward girls.
Covered girls. And they were like so much, every gopi and every gopa, they love Krishna and Balaram so much. They were crying when Krishna was leaving the Vrindavan. They were rolling on the ground in the dust and, to stop Krishna. But Krishna had to go. And he never came back. And from Mathura, when he went to Mathura, he killed Kamsa. And then, the other, one more, Kamsa's uncle. Kamsa's uncle, anyone knows who is the Kamsa's uncle?
Jarasandh.
Jarasandh. Correct. Thank you, Varush. So Jarasandh, what is the name? Jarasandh, Kamsa uncle. And that Jarasandh keep attacking the Mathura because of Kamsa is dead. And Jarasandh's daughters have no husband. And in that angry, he keep on attacking Mathura. And he attacked 17 times. Then finally Krishna had a plan where this is not going to work. And he moved everyone into the Dwaraka. So, this, whatever was there in the Mathura is like imaginary forms only. Everyone is in the Mathura and everyone is in the Dwaraka also. But the Dwaraka is in the middle of the ocean. No one could go there. So, Krishna was happily ruling there. And you know what happened? Krishna got married to 16,100 wives. How many?
60,000
16,108 wives.
16,108 wives.
Yes. And he was living, and that many, he expanded that many Krishnas. With everyone, Krishna is there in every house. We can't, right? If you are in the school, you can't be at home. If you are at home, you can't be in the school. Can you do that? Like you stay in the school at a time and then the home also is present?
No.
No. But Krishna could do that 16,108 times. He can be in the first wife palace and he is in the everyone. So that is how Krishna's greatness is. Alright? And in the night, Krishna always dreams, and in the dream he says that, what is he saying? Like Radhe, gopis, oh gopi, oh Radhe, oh gopa. Like he was like a dreaming. And then the wives got like bewildered. Like, what is happening? And all the wives of Krishna taking so good care about Krishna. They are serving him and they are like everything they are doing best for Krishna. But still, in the night, as soon as he sleeps in the night, he says like, oh Radhe, oh Gopika, oh Lalita, oh Vishaka, oh Subala, oh, like a Madhumangal. So he's like all remembering all the names of covered boys and covered girls. And this all the queens of Krishna, 16,108 queens, then they were like thinking, like, what do you do? We are trying our best to make Krishna happy, but he's still doing this way. Should I continue or let me know? Is this interesting? Should I continue, kids?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is that yeah or yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So then Krishna, all the wives, Krishna's wives, all the queens, they were thinking, what happened? What is so special? What was so special in Vrindavan? Why Krishna is like so much absorbed in the thoughts of gopis and gopas? Why? Like they don't know, right? And they went to the Balaram's mother called Rohini. And they went to Rohini, mother Rohini. They're like, mother, can you, tell me why this Krishna is behaving like this? Then Mother Rohini said, I will tell you all the stories, what Krishna have done there, but, when Krishna should not be there. If Krishna is there, he will run away to Vrindavan again. When I'm explaining these all stories, then Krishna more absorbed into the thoughts of Vrindavan, then he may run away. So you will not have even husband also. So then they made a plan. What was the plan? That plan was, he says that, Krishna and Balaram should not be around, and someone, they all assembled in the big palace, and in that big, then they say like, okay, someone have to, guard this palace. And they say like, okay, who is the best one? And they're like, okay, Subhadra. So Krishna and Balaram's sister was a Subhadra. Like a Vihana as a sister, but she left Vihan here. She went to, India to enjoy. But Subhadra didn't go like that. Subhadra, they say like, okay, Subhadra, you stand at the gate, at the door, and make sure Krishna, Balaram should not enter into the hall. And then the Rohini, Mother Rohini started narrating all the great activities of Krishna and Balaram. So many activities, and everyone completely absorbed in the stories of Lord Krishna and Balaram. And at that time, this Subhadra also started hearing. When interesting stories comes, you wanted to hear. If you can't even hear, you put your ears, right? So big. So Subhadra, he made her ears so big. And she observed, and her hands went inside the body actually. And her legs also went inside, and she completely observed the hearing of the pastimes of Krishna. And who can hide Krishna? Krishna knows what is happening everywhere, right? And he came. But Krishna and Balaram both came. And by that time, Subhadra is completely observed, and Subhadra's eyes made like a big, and ears become big, and the hands, went inside, and the legs also went inside. Then she is not in a position to, guard Krishna and Balaram. And Krishna and Balaram also came, and Krishna, came right side of the Subhadra, and Balaram came left side of Subhadra. And they started hearing, and their eyes became so big, like a Jagannath eyes. So it became so big, and their legs also more, folded inside, and their hands also became like this. Then there three of them. Then that time, as soon as the three of them, like the Bhavish had the background, right? The same way they were all looking. And at that time, Narada saw this. Narada saw this appearance of the three of them, Krishna, Balaram, and the Subhadra. Then Narada, in a dancing ecstatically, he says that, I have seen a amazing, wonderful form of Lord Krishna. I have seen him. He's like a dancing. Then Krishna asked Narada, what happened? I said, like, oh, no, you have to bless. This form should be available for everyone darshan. So, Because why did the form became? Because of they are, away from Vrindavan, right? So the away from Vrindavan means they are completely in so much love. So this form of Lord Jagannath is a very loving, very merciful form. You pray to Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, and they give you everything. So then Krishna told Narada, yes, Narada, you will have it. But not now. Because in a Kali Yuga, this is the age of Kali. This is the Kali, fourth part of the cycle. You know this fourth? What are the 4 parts of the Yuga cycle?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
Satya Yuga?
Right.
There's the second one, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga.
Treta
Then it
Yuga.
goes back to Satya Yuga.
Second one is the Treta Yuga. Wonderful. Thank you, Bhavish. Thank you, Arish. Yes. So 4 yugas. And we are in the 4th yuga called Kali, age of Kali. Age of Kali. So in this Kali Yuga, Krishna told Narada, I am going to appear in the age of Kali, and the first 50 years of Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma age is 311 trillions 432 billion years. Do you know that? 311 trillion 432 billion years Brahma lifespan. And out of that, 50 years, 50% of the Brahma's age, he will be appeared as a different form, is called Neel Madhav. What is the form?
Neel Madhav.
Neel Madhav. And the second half is going to appear as Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra. That is what, Krishna had given a word to Narada, and that was the reason that same Krishna, who is the, so much separated from Vrindavan, and that form is very merciful form. We have a deities at our home also. So we made this house as a Jagannath home. So we worship every day. We wake him up. We early morning. We dress them. And we offer water. We offer flowers. We offer his food. And we do the arati. Then, like in the evening again, we do the every activity. Then we make him sleep. The way you go to the bed, we make him sleep also. So Jagannath goes to sleep. We take out all the ornaments, everything, all the flowers, water, everything. Then we make him to sleep. And in the summer, we put the fan for him also. So that way he feel comfortable. So that's how we can serve the Jagannath. And he's so merciful. Right? So this is the form of Lord Jagannath. It came. But there is a, how it came, there is another pastime. Because Lord Krishna said to Narada, right? Yes, I will appear in this form. But how they came into the existence. So the connecting story is there. Do you want to hear the connecting story also, or you are okay with it so far?
Connecting story.
Yeah.
You wanted connecting story?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Yes. So in the king, there was a king. The king name was Indradyumna. And he has a wife called Gundicha. So King Indradyumna is a very pious king. He is a devotee of Lord Krishna. And he heard there, like everyone, whoever the saints come to his kingdom, everyone says that, glorifying this Neel Madhav. So we discussed, right? Brahma's first 50 years, the Krishna will appear as a Neel Madhav. So they were all, whoever come to his kingdom, listen Dedipya, listen carefully. This story is so interesting. So whoever come up, his kingdom, they were talking about the Nil Madhav, and this King Indradyumna developed so much love towards the Nil Madhav, and he wanted to know where this Nila Madhav is. Right? If you know someone, the great one, and you would want to develop a anxiety or inquisitiveness to know about him, right? So that's why he asked, where is this Nil Madhav? And it's like no one knew that. Everyone is telling about Nil Madhav, but no one know where he is. And finally what he have done is, he called all the Brahmanas, all these in his kingdom. He says this is what it is. You go and find out. You go all the directions of our kingdom, and you find out where Nila Madhav is. And out of those Brahmanas, one Brahmana is Vidyapati. And he sent this Vidyapati towards the Orissa. So right now it is the state called Orissa. But that time it was like a Nilachal. Utkala. It is called Utkala. So the kingdom name is Utkala used to be there. And in that Utkala, this Orissa is there. And the Vidyapati went towards that time.
But in Vrindavan also there is one place, Utkal, the Krishna eating place. Right, Prabhuji?
So, no, that is the where this Damodar Leela happened. That is the Utkal place.
Yeah, that was another
but
Utkal.
The kingdom. Yeah, this is the kingdom Utkal. It's the Orissa. Yes. The northeast side of the Bharat. Okay. The country Bharat. Alright. So he went there, and he was observing one person name called Vishwabasu. So this Vishwabasu doing that abnormal activity. He goes, before sunrise in the early morning somewhere, and he comes, no one see him, and he was he's suspicious, got suspicious about that Vishwabasu. And Vishwabasu had a daughter. They are living in the forest on the Nilachal Dham. And then he had a plan. He made a real friendship with the daughter of, the Vishwabasu. And finally he said, I wanted to marry your daughter. So he got married. And Vishwabasu has only one daughter. And Vidyapati got married to this girl. And later, he started asking his wife, where is your father going every day? And she told him, there is a nearby, there is this Nil Madhav is there, deity is there. My father go there and worship him and come back. Because when he comes back, and everything becomes so much fragrant. And then, Vidyapati said to his wife, please tell your dad, take me to have the darshan of the Nilachal, Nil Madhav. Then, he had only one loving daughter, and whatever she asks, Vishwabasu cannot say no. And with so much heart, he accepted it. And what he did was, he tied a cloth to the Vidyapati. Because he shouldn't see the path, right? The way how he is going and all that, if he can remember it. So that's why he tied a cloth, and his wife, Vidyapati wife, had given him some mustard seeds. You know the mustard seeds? Your mother uses in the cooking. So, and she gave him a bunch of, this packet of mustard seeds in a cloth. And since his eyes are tied, right? And this Vidyapati, as he is taking him, he was just, throwing, all the mustard seeds. And why? Can anyone guess why he is doing it?
Because he's offering to God.
Yes, Mahadev.
Because he can remember the past.
Why? Thank you. Harish, you have the same answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he put all the mustard seeds on his way, and he took him there, and he saw that amazing form of the Nila Madhav. And he was like amazed, and he was like so happy, and he was like eagerly waiting to go back to the, his king. And then, he went back to the king. He took the permission with his wife, and he went back to King Indradyumna, and he told I found Nil Madhav. Please come. So Indradyumna Maharaj with all his family and the army, thousands of lakhs, millions of soldiers, they all started coming to this Nilachal Dham. And when he came, and by the time that was the rainy season, and because of the rainy season, all the mustards, sprouted, and they could find the path of the Nil Madhav. So King Indradyumna started going, following that mustard seeds, mustard, sprouts, and mustard plants. Then finally, as soon as he went there, then it disappeared. There was no Nil Madhav. Nil Madhav is gone, disappeared. Then King Indradyumna was crying so badly, and he was ready to, give up his life. Because of what is the use of the life if I can't see the Lord? So then that night, Lord Krishna appeared in his dream, said that tomorrow morning, when you go for the Ganga, the river, and you will find the 3 logs, the chunk of logs, and use those 3 logs and make my deities. And he said the Vishwakarma, the very famous architect for anyone is a Vishwakarma. Vishwakarma is the best architect. No one could design that way. And Vishwakarma came in the form of, King Indradyumna brought all the 3 logs, and Vishwakarma came in the form of an old man. And he said, I can carve these deities using this, the trunk of the trees. But he said, I have a condition. While I am doing this, carving the deities, you should not disturb me. If you disturb me, I'll disappear. I'll leave that and I'll just go. The king, the old man, right? They put all the good tents and everything. No one could go and see them. And this Vishwakarma started carving. And one day, every day, the King Indradyumna and his wife Gundicha and all his members goes there and try to hear. Is it really anything happening? The work, when we carve, then there is some sound, right? So one day he didn't see any sound there. Then they thought that this Vishwakarma dead inside the tent itself. So then immediately they opened the doors and there was no Vishwakarma. And these deities are carved like the deities are like the same form, Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra. And King Indradyumna was I made an offense. What a sin I have done. Because these deities are half carved. And again he was ready to give up his life. But again Krishna appeared in his dream. Do not worry, my son. This is the form I am going to, give the darshan to everyone going forward. And take them and, install them. So that's how, this Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra, the deities came. And today is the chariot festival happening in Jagannath Puri. And why Jagannath is coming into the streets? Because in a Puri, not everyone is allowed. Like a Westerners, foreigners are not allowed, and the Christians are not allowed into the temple, and even the Muslims are not allowed into the temple. So but the Muslims and Christians also, they're a nice devotee of Lord Jagannath, and they can't go inside. Then Jagannath decided, if you do not allow them inside. I will go out yearly once. So that's why Krishna, in the Jagannath form, he comes out and he gives a darshan. He blesses everyone. The Jagannath asked King Indrajimna, my dear king, desire some boons. The first boon, he says that I don't want the children. Can anyone ask like that kind of boons? I do not want children. Why? Today because of me, these deities came, and later after I passed away, then my kids can come and these deities are ours. Right? They claim it, ownership. That's why he said I do not want, any kids. And the next one he says that whenever we offer you for eating, you have to eat continuously. All the time you have to eat. In a Jagannath Puri, they offer every day, any time, 56 items. At a time they offer 56 items. Jagannath eats it. And the third boon he asked is you have to bless everyone. So that's why Jagannath had no eyelids. You see any eyelids for Jagannath? No eyelids. He will not sleep. So this is the real pastime of Jagannath. Any questions or comments, kids?
No.
You like the story?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go back to Vrindavan. Do you want to go to Vrindavan and see one more story? Oh yeah, Vihan.
I just gave a heart because I liked it.
Okay, very nice.
Let's hear the Vrindavan story and then we can do Kahoot.
Yes, let's go back to Vrindavan. Are you ready to go back to Vrindavan again?
Yep.
Yeah. So the Vrindavan. There is a Vrindavan, there is a beautiful mountain. The mountain called Govardhan. What is the name of the mountain?
Govardhan.
Govardhan.
Hill.
Govardhan.
Govardhan means hill. It is like a mountain, right?
Sri Ram is
And
saying something. Sri Ram.
Yes, Sri Ram.
I saw it in the Little Krishna movie.
Yes. So that Govardhan mountain, Govardhan hill, Govardhan hill is not just a hill. He is a personality. He himself is a Krishna. Govardhan himself is a Krishna. So this is very, very beautiful pastime. Okay, just pay attention for this one.
Vihan have a question.
Yes, Vihan.
Actually, I know the story about Indra and Lord Krishna. Indra gives us the rain, but then Krishna said that you have to become a devotee of Govardhan Hill.
Right. Very good. Very good. So we'll narrate that and we'll take the comments also. All right. So then Krishna, became the 7 years old age. He came to that 7 years old. And at that 7 years old time, the Krishna was doing from 15 days onwards, Krishna was killing all the demons there. The first demon Krishna killed was Putana. Putana came in the form of a very goddess features. And, she wanted to give a breast milk to Krishna. So she came in that form, but she revealed herself because she brought the poison to feed Krishna. But Krishna sucked the milk and sucked the poison and sucked the, life air also. So that's why Krishna sucked the, life air from Putana and Putana did. So since then, this Kamsa was sending one after another. And one time Krishna saw, killed the Bakasura. He's such a, big demon also. And he was killing it. And, there in the Vrindavan, Krishna parents, Nanda Nanda and Yashoda, they were the kings in Vrindavan, king of Vrindavan. And they were arranging the so many, like a nice things and all that, to worship Lord Indra. And Krishna was just observing, like you are all observed so much, right? Krishna was observing what is happening here. And then he's like, he knows everything. But he went to his father, Nanda. Baba, my dear father, what are you doing? And like when you go and ask, when your parents are busy, when you go and ask something, what do your parents do?
They say no.
Just relax. I'll have to finish it up, right? So same way, Nanda Baba was saying that, he was not paying attention, but Krishna was insisting him. Baba, please tell me, what are you trying to do it? Then Nanda Baba revealed that, because of Indra. Indra is the king of the heaven. And he controls the rain. He controls the heat. He controls the air. Because of every god is under Indra. So because of Indra we get the rain. And because of the rain, we grow all the crops. And we get all the grass to our cows. And the cows eat the grass and the leaves. And we get the fruits and vegetables because of the rain. Is it true or not? Right? So everything depending on the rain. Because of the rain we get it. And the rains are coming from Indra only. So that's why we are planning to worship Indra. Then Krishna, started talking, talking with Nanda Baba. Why we have to do it? We are doing our own job. And Indra also has his own job to control the rains. Then if he is doing his job, what is the point? So if you are all going to the school, right? And every day your parents come to you, oh, you're amazing, you're going, when you achieve that time, they say that, well done, when you are graduated or sometime, when you make a good rank or win the sports or somewhere, you have achieved great things, then they appreciate it, right? Not every day, oh, you are amazing, you're doing extraordinary activity. Anyone say that to you? No. So that's what Krishna asked. Indra was like, we are all doing our own duty, and Indra also was doing his own duty. Then why do you have to, why Krishna wanted to argue this and, insisting Nanda Baba? Because Indra got a pride. We also get the pride, right? If you are intelligent, automatically what do you get?
Pride.
Intelligent. I can answer all the Kahoot questions. I can memorize the shlokas, all the shlokas. I can play chess. I can play tennis. I can win. This is all pride. And now Indra now the turn came for Indra. Indra said, I am controlling. I can control everything. Then Krishna said, all right, Indra, I wanted to teach you a good lesson. Then Krishna, convinced Nanda Baba not to worship Indra. And he said, instead, we are all depending on this Govardhana hill. Because of this Govardhana hill, has a nice fruits, nice ponds, nice lakes, nice rivers, and nice vegetables, and a nice grass, and all the cows eat the grass from Govardhan. We eat the fruits, and we drink the water from Govardhan, and we are completely depending on the Govardhan. So why can't we worship Govardhan instead of Indra? Then King Nanda accepted it. And they all, made thousands, millions of preparations. The whole Vrindavan, everyone prepared, all of them. And they have, taken to the Govardhan hill. And they all offered to Govardhan. And Govardhan, expanded himself as a Krishna. And he got so many mouths and so many hands also. And with all of the hands, whatever they offered, Imagine that whole town of the people offering it. And he was just eating and he says like, please, more. Like he was like, keep on asking. Then they finally did the circumambulation. They circumambulated Govardhan. And that Govardhana hill currently it is expanded with the width of the total width of 25 kilometers. 23.5 or 25 kilometers. How many kilometers of Govardhan? 25 kilometers. At this time, but at that time it was huge. It was huge. And then they all circumambulated around the Govardhana hill. Even today, everyone, we go to Vrindavan, we circumambulate around the Govardhana hill. That is the most auspicious thing to do it. We did almost 6 to 8 times the circumambulation. It takes about the 6 hours. 6 hours when you walk around the Govardhana hill.
This circumambulate 6 hours, Prabhuji, huh?
6 hours. One time to circumambulate one time, it takes 6 hours of walk.
One time you and Mataji did the Zoom call, and I saw you just pay obeisances. Again you just get up and again you pay obeisances. The same Govardhan hill, right, Prabhuji? And you showed that there's some different one buffalo also. Buffalo or horse?
Yeah, that's the Neel cow.
Neel cow, yeah.
Yeah, so the Govardhana hill, now no one climbs the Govardhana hill because of every stone in that hill Govardhana, on the hill Govardhana, is a salagram, it's a worshipable deity. So that's why we don't put the feet on Govardhan. So very auspicious. Every stone is a Krishna himself from the Govardhan. That's why no one climbs the Govardhan. And some of them, that? Some of them walk. Some of them, like they do that, like 108 times. How? They get up, they bow down. They lay down, again they get up, they lay down. Again they get up, they lay down.
And they have some mat like that, Prabhuji. They are just taking and putting again. They
some mats.
Yeah, some mats.
They put the mats. Otherwise the wounds happen. But imagine that some people take 25 years, some people take 50 years also to complete their circumambulation. Can you imagine? 50 years.
Every day, Prabhuji?
Yes. Every day they continuously do it. Sometimes they do 108 times at a time. So they get up, they sleep, they bow down on the floor. Again they get up, they bow down on the floor 108 times.
So they are living in the Govardhan hill, Prabhuji? Their house?
Yeah, they eat there. Whatever they cover it, they mark there. And tomorrow they go again, they mark there. And again from the next day. So like this, throughout the life, many people do that. Devotees do that circumambulation. So imagine that how powerful that circumambulation is. So that time when Krishna was present, all these gopas and gopis, they circumambulated around the Govardhana hill. And then they saw this. There is Indra had his own, messengers, right? And they saw that, what is happening? This time, everyone offering the worship to Lord Indra, but this time this village, Vrindavan, they are not offering. Immediately, he passed that message to Indra, and Indra got angry. And in that anger, what did he do? He had a big clouds. The dangerous cloud name is Samvardak. And he ordered that Samvardaka cloud, go and, destroy this Vrindavan. Or you rain like anything. So, then...
I have a question. Did he make tornadoes?
The tornado is nothing. See, if the rain falls, Samardaka the cloud, from Samardaka cloud rain falls, our buildings, skyscrapers or anything would not stay there. Everything will be collapsed. Right? So that powerful rain, it was like a pouring the water. Vrindavan, everyone is like a flooded and floating in they were all saying Krishna. Then finally they called Krishna. Krishna, we made a mistake. Because of we stopped Indra worship. Now he is angry and he is going to kill us. Immediately Krishna says, all right, let me protect you. So then he went to that Govardhana hill. He picked up, what age? At the age of 7. And he lifted Govardhan and he kept, he kept on his little finger, left hand little finger. And he just kept like this. That's it. How many days? 7 days and 7 nights. Not just quickly. Today's the most powerful weightlifters. What do? They lift the weights, then immediately throw them, right? And we give them the gold medal, like Olympics medal and all that. Olympic Games, Asian Games, they lift the big one and they just throw it. But look at the Krishna. How many miles? That time probably 50, 60 miles radius, and he picked up on the Govardhana hill. Imagine, can you imagine like how Krishna might have lifted it? And everyone, Krishna called everyone, and they all went under the Govardhan. And then, like Yashoda was seeing the Krishna, and she's saying like, why are you just waiting? Go help. And everyone put the sticks under the, under the mountain to help Krishna. And Krishna was laughing. Can you bear your sticks? Because he just, and this is how, then finally Indra came. Indra came and he was like a throwing with his thunderbolt also. And the mountain is like a kind of blowing, but Krishna, who can, harm Krishna? Then Krishna, picked up, drank everything. And Indra completely fallen down from the heavenly planets. Yes, Vivan.
Wasn't he also playing his flute while he's lifting the Golden Hill?
Yeah, because they say that Krishna, it's 7 days, 7 nights, the rain is pouring. Why can't you help us? Can you put some heater on? Then, Krishna said, all right, you wanted heater, and he called the Sudarshan. Hey, Sudarshan. Sudarshan means the chakra. So he called the Sudarshan, and the Sudarshan was circumambulating the whole Govardhan, and with that circumambulation, the heat generated for them. So they are not feeling any cold anymore. And Krishna, wanted to, soothe the feeling, and he started, blowing his Venu, the flute. Then he playing the flute. Then that flute dragged Indra from the heavenly planets, and Indra understood, oh, what a mess I did it. I did so much offense to Krishna. And then Krishna told everyone, all right, my dear gopis and gopas, everything is done, no more rain, go out. Then they all say, hey Krishna, you are little boy, you go first. Then Krishna says, all right. Then he's tried to, withdraw his hand. Then immediately all the sticks were broken. Then he said, no, Krishna, you stay last, you come last, we go first. So they all came out, and Krishna kept it. And Krishna went the other side of the Govardhan, and there, because of Indra was feeling so sorry about what he had done. Then Indra went to Krishna, and he worshipped. Indra went with a cow called Surabhi, and he did the Abhishekam to Krishna, and he begged forgiveness. Then he went back to heavenly planet. Alright, so this is the story, and because of every activity, remember this, every activity we do for the offering as a Krishna. If we do for the pleasure of Krishna, if any activity you do, if it gives pleasure to Krishna, then that is a good work. If it is not giving the pleasure to Krishna, it is a sin. All right?
Vihana, I have a question, Prabhuji. Vihana.
Yes, Amma.
Didn't he say that he also got his powers from Krishna?
Oh yeah, Indra got his powers from, he understood. Once he fallen down, then he understood. Because he got the, this is a covered boy. He's a small boy. He cannot be Supreme Personality of Godhead. So he got the doubt. And he got the pride. So Krishna wanted to teach him a lesson. And that's why the whole Leela happened. Right? Are you ready for the Kahoot now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, kids. Let's go. Let's go. Where is the Kahoot? Maybe the couple of questions maybe on the work related. Any work related to Krishna is good, otherwise it is bad. Remember that also while doing the Kahoot. Let's get ready. That is the pin. Okay, see Punarvi in. Jagannath in, Indra in, Amrita in. Ram in, Lord Krishna in. Wow. You don't know who is what. Hey, I see only 6. What about the another Mahadev? All right. I see 7 now.
Hello, my headphones. There's my
Dedipya. Okay. Dedipya also in. All right. Are we good now?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. God's pleasure. What age Krishna had performed Govardhana Leela?
5.
3, 7, 8. All right. 2 got wrong answer. Some said 5. We just discussed in the story. At the age of 7. Age of 7, he did the pastime. And let's see who them. Indra is on top. Lord Krishna is.
You should not believe strangers easily.
Yeah, have a hint of skepticism unless his name is Indra, Lord Krishna.
Who is Indra? Who is
Nano.
That's a Bhavish. Must
Lord
be Bhavish.
Krishna?
Me.
Okay, good.
What a Vihan.
Then Arush
Very
is not there, huh? Arush, he didn't join.
It's fun.
Mahadev is on the board. Yes. Let's go. Second one, true or false? Krishna approved Indra Puja. I misspelled it.
Yeah, Pooja.
Yeah, I misspelled it.
False, guys. It's false.
I hate to say it, but it's false.
It's false.
Yes.
If it's India Puja, then of course it's got to be true.
Guys, I told you, guys. You shouldn't believe strangers easily.
I was saying false, and plus I'm not a stranger.
See now, I was preparing this so busy, just 10 minutes before our class. All right. So Krishna approved Indra Puja. No, he didn't approve it. So the 4 got right, 4 got wrong. Let's see who got right. Mahadev is top now.
Not India.
Only Mahadev, Indra and Punarvi got right. rest of them got wrong.
So Krishna did not approve puja of me?
Ram and the Lord Krishna missed it.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's not okay. Let's go. Third one. Krishna recommends Govardhana Puja instead Indra Puja.
False. Krishna is false guys. Krishna recommended my puja instead of Govardhana Puja.
False. So,
Alright. Everyone got right answer.
have passed the test. We are not believing strangers.
Not believing strangers.
Yeah.
How dare you call Indra a stranger? Like, seriously.
True or false? Coward men offered all offerings to Govardhan. Oh, one got
Looks like
wrong
false.
answer. One got wrong answer.
Why is it mostly true and false?
Yeah, this one is mostly true or false. Oh, where is Anvita? We missed Anvita.
Anvita fell down.
Anvita, you are playing, huh?
No, yeah, Anvita is playing.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Okay.
Sandita live?
Lord Krishna lifted Govardhana on his which finger? Ring finger, thumb finger, little finger, pointer finger. Little finger. Can you tell me which
How many people did all the
Left hand, little finger.
which little finger, left or right? Unmute and you
Left.
can tell me.
Left.
Left. Very nice. All right, next one, true or false? Indra is the subordinate of Krishna.
Yes,
Or false?
I am.
Uh-oh.
Looks like 12.
One got wrong answer. All right, Jagannath is on the board now. Who is someone dropped? Oh, Mahadev dropped. Jagannath came to the board and Mahadev went down.
Oh, okay.
All right. First is Indra, Punarvi, Lord Krishna, Ram, Jagannath. Let's go. The next one.
like
Happiness comes when actions performed to please Lord, to please self, to please family, to please relatives. This is a common general thinking question also. Perfect. Happiness comes when actions performed to please the Lord. Wonderful. Let's see. Ram climbed one position and Punarvi has the highest 7 answers in a straight. All right. Let's go. Still Indra is on top. 8. Distress comes when we perform actions to please Lord, when we help others to please self, or none.
Wait, what do you mean solid effort?
Oh, this is all a mixture of the answer.
Who
Only
said when we please the Lord we get distress? Seriously.
I think
right? Who answered that? To please the Lord.
me.
Let's see that. All right, Jagannath climbed one more position and pushed Lord Krishna down.
Bobby saw you in this Kahoot game.
This is like a tough round. What is this? Someone says tough round. 3 players lost their answer streak of 5.
Oh! And I know for a fact Mahadev is one of them.
No, Mahadev was on the board. It says the Kahoot says tough round.
It's so funny.
Bro.
True or false? Performing one's own duty is a sin. When we do our own duty, We didn't cover it, but try it.
Really?
All right, 4 got wrong answer. It is not a sin. Performing our own duty is right.
Oh.
Let's see who is. Okay, Ram climbed to second. Wow. This game is like a. Jagannath has the highest answer streak of 8 in a row. Wow.
Jagannath is hacking the game.
False Jagannath.
You are false. Performing others' duty instead of following own duty is not a sin. Just understand the question, you will get the answer right. There is a own duty. We'll discuss this next week.
I clicked 2, guys. Clicked 2.
I clicked
Wow. 2
through.
and 4. Performing others' duty instead of following own duty is a sin. Not.
Huh?
All right, let's see the scoreboard. Hey, Indra went down. Because finally Indra has to go down, right? In the Leela.
I should not have put Indra.
Didn't Krishna beat Indra down?
Yes, but this time Ram beating Indra down. All right, 11. Performing prescribed duties is an offering to Lord is cause of elevation. Prescribed duties, when we offer as a Lord, for the Lord, it cause of elevation. But these questions are there in the I thought of explaining this. Wow, you did a right answer. All of them got right answer. Let's see who. Hey, Indra. Oh, Punarvi pushed Jagannath down. Wow. So runner-ups, Jagannath is 4, and who was the 5th?
Lord Krishna versus me.
Ram first.
Wonder.
Sri Ram first.
Shri Ram, you defeated Indra this time.
Because of the Indra name.
Because of the Indra name. Because of this story, Indra had to be defeated.
Yes.
Right? Wonderful. All right. Who wanted to do the Narsinga prayer? Yes, Babish. Since you offered that one to Arush prayer, you can do it.
Yeah.
So before you do that, Anvita, do you have any difficulty answering the questions? I just wanted to ask.
No.
No, good. Anyone have any difficulties? Mahadev, you have any difficulty to answer the questions?
I'll let her.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Babish.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahalada Dayin. Hiranyakasipur Vaksha. Sila Nakhale. Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha. Yato Yami Tato Narsimha. Bahir Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha. Narsimham Adim Shranam Prapadye. Tava Kara Kamalambare Nakab. Adbhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tano Bringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Narasimha Dev, Jaya Narasimha Dev, Jaya Narasimha Dev, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya
Gurudev,
Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev, Nitya Gaura Haribo, Haribo, Haribo.
Gaura Hari Bol. Jai Narasimha Bhagwan ki Jai.
Jai!
Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai.
Jai!
Prahlad ki Jai.
Jai.
All the kids ki Jai.
Jai.
Today winner ki Jai. Indra ki Jai. No, Krishna ki Jai, right? All right, let's say 3 times Hare Krishna mantra, then we all can go and enjoy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Slowly,
Rama,
with the nice voice.
Hare Krishna,
No, Krishna is not happy. Jagannath is not happy.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jagannath is not happy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Very good.
Very good.
Hare Krishna. Well done, kids. Nice play, and see you all next week.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Enjoy the rest of the week.